A very good morning to you. It is the 24th of August 2020, Monday morning, and this is your friend Angus Buchan with a thought for the day. One of the most famous verses in the Bible is found in the book of Romans, chapter 8 and verse 28. And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are the called according to his purpose. If we look at the Passion Translation, it says this so beautifully. So we are convinced that every detail of our lives is continually woven together to fit into God's perfect plan of bringing good into our lives. For we are his lovers who have been called to fulfill his designed purpose. Well, it's good to know that when you love Jesus Christ and you truly serve him with all your heart, you are in a win-win situation. And I really mean that with all of my heart. You know, folks, I often change feet. Just ask my family. I'm often like a bull in a china shop. I get things upside down and back to front. And then I go to my Lord and I cry out, Lord, I've messed up again. And he comes and he sorts it out. I remember as a young farmer planting a crop, a very expensive crop of seed maize. I had a very small machine and I had quite a large acreage to plant. So I only had one go at it, so to speak. And I did not calibrate my planting machine correctly. And I planted the seed much too far apart. Instead of aiming at 50,000 plants per hectare, only 25,000 plants per hectare germinated. I was devastated. I didn't have time to replant, and I used to get up in the mornings and I'd walk through my maize field without one bit of dew touching my shirt. It was ridiculous. I said to Jill, I think we're done now. But you know what happened that year? That year we had a severe drought. And if I had had a normal plant population, 50,000 plants per hectare, those maize plants wouldn't have produced any cobs. But because the plant population was so low, each maize plant produced a huge cob. And one morning I went through the maize and the Lord said, stop looking at the gaps, start looking at the maize. You see, we don't get paid by volume, we get paid by weight. And each one of those cobs had massive pips. And that year I was able to cover all my costs and even make a little profit. Remember, if God is for you, no man will stand against you. Romans chapter 8, verse 31. Have a wonderful week, and God bless you. Goodbye.